Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do your late night with your Bruja session, tarot reading, whatever you want to call it. So, I hope everyone is doing well. Grab your coffee, your tea, your hot chocolate, your wine, your weed, whatever you want, and come sit down with me. Enjoy this moment together. Maybe sipping on some tea. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to kick it with you guys and see what Spirit has to say. I've already said my prayers and burned some sage, and I'm in a really good mood. So let's see what Spirit has to say for the collective. So let's see. I did want to point out and note, like, since Mercury retrograde has kind of come about, I have noticed that people are so quick to pop off. People are so quick to cause drama, or like, I feel like a lot of people's true colors are kind of showing. Like, if someone's an asshole, like, it's really showing. Also, like, haters, people that maybe don't like you, I feel like that's just coming out within the woodworks. So just be mindful of it. Be careful when you're traveling. Be careful how you communicate with people. I just feel like it's just been really tense the past week or so, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Y'all, usually I don't pay attention to Mercury retrograde. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, if it happens, it happens. It's still like, you have to hold yourself accountable as an adult, but I'm telling you, this week has just been crazy. So let's see what is going on for the collective. What do they need to know? All right, so first off, we've got surrender and success. I love it. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you're holding on too tightly to an idea. You're holding on too tightly to how you want things to go. And they're saying, like, when you're manifesting, when you're asking for something, ask this or better. Like, keep it open. I feel like someone is so closed off to how something's going to happen, how a certain person's going to come in, or a job opportunity, or a certain amount of money. I feel like you really have to be a little bit flexible with it when you're co-creating with Spirit, when you're co-creating with the universe, because they're kind of like, listen, like, we could get you better. Like, why are you limiting yourself to just a certain person or a certain idea or whatever? They're saying you need to kind of let go of your need to control every step of the way. And we've got success too that came out. So great energy right there. It says, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. And I mean, if you've been following me on Twitter, at Bruja Chronicles, I've been posting up a lot about this, you know, being in the right mind frame to be successful, to be abundant, to draw things in, you know, having more gratitude in your life. And not just that too, there's a special emphasis on love, because I ultimately feel like this is the greatest, highest energy form that we can have. So when you're giving love, you're going to receive that in abundance right back, you know, doing things from the heart, doing things without a motive, being selfless. There's something to that energy of being able to, when you give, it helps you in return. So I feel like Spirit is definitely calling you to notice, you know, the people that you can lend a hand to, but also like giving back to yourself, like giving yourself love. It's like, when's the last time that you checked in with yourself, took care of yourself? And I feel like we get this over and over again in readings, but it's because some of you are not putting in that work. Some of you are kind of like, yeah, we're coasting, we're okay. But it's like, but are you really? So they're just calling it out. Yeah. Failure. Oh my gosh, with this card. It says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, some of you are really beating yourselves up about things that maybe haven't worked out in the past, or the fact that you want to achieve a certain amount of success, but you're not quite sure how to get there. And you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of, you know, taking these steps forward and possibly having it all go to shit. That's ultimately what I heard right now. And some of you, it's like you let your fears get the best of you. You let this fear of failure kind of ruin your chances. So there's a need for you to let go of that control of how things are going to pan out, of how things are going to go, and put more love into the work, put more love into your relationships, into yourself. And also knowing too that when you have these moments of failures, these moments where you're just like, well, damn, that didn't work. It's kind of like, don't give up so easily just because one thing didn't work out. It's like you're supposed to try more than just, especially if this is your dream, especially if this is something that you want to be successful in. It's something that you're going to have to work on over and over again, every day, showing up for yourself, every day showing up for the people that you love, or the business that you're trying to run, or whatever this is. Like, even for going to school, like if you're going back to school, you're not going to get that degree, you're not going to get that diploma unless you show up every single day, unless you put in the work. It's the same thing. It's showing up in life for yourself, for your dreams. And not letting your fears hold you back. Okay. All right. I'm feeling kind of good with this energy. I don't know. I just feel like it's really empowering, energy. It's like, don't put yourself down. Don't beat yourself up so much. Because someone's kind of off balanced here. We've got off balance that came out. Happiness at the bottom of the deck. So it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And it's like, how are you going to get yourself back on track? How are you going to get yourself back into balance? This could be taking a look at yourself and saying, all right, what are my daily routines? What's going on? Am I getting up early enough? Am I giving myself enough time to be successful? Am I game planning? Do I have, a planner that I'm working with? Journals that I'm, writing things down on? Am I actually game planning and trying to set myself up for success? What else? Yeah, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Also with this too, I kind of got to, if someone's trying to get back on track with their health, it's kind of like, don't judge yourself for how far you've strayed off the path. It's kind of like just giving yourself love, just being gentle with yourself, forgiving yourself for whatever, and just being like, all right, it stops. I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to eat healthier, or I'm going to exercise, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. It's kind of, that sense of being aware that you're off balance, because we've got the honesty card too. You need to be really honest with yourself. Other people may not be honest with you. And it's kind of like, all right, well, you need to admit the truth to yourself. If no one else is going to help you out, if no one else is going to tell you what you need to do to get yourself back on track, it's kind of checking in with yourself, tuning in with yourself, because we've got a lot of blues and purples here. So to me, this is all about checking in with your intuition and fully being honest with yourself. I feel like a lot of you maybe need a little bit of blue kyanite during this time, to be able to speak your own truth, to be able to facilitate that healing within yourself, to speak up for the things that you want. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And it's like, if you can't be honest with yourself, why do you think anyone else is going to be honest with yourself? And we've got death here too. So major transformations, major endings. But I feel like some of you are kind of like, oh my gosh, this is ending. Like, what's going on? And kind of so focused on something ending. It's like, focus on the fact that it's a brand new beginning. It's a chance for you to start fresh. It's a chance for you to revamp things, or, change things up a little bit, shake it up. I feel like some of you need to really get excited and feel really safe in what you're doing. So don't be afraid to do the research. Don't be afraid to put in that work and that effort, especially if it's in yourself or something that you want to see successful. The more you show up for yourself, the better. Oh my gosh. As I'm picking up this deck, I said, the more you show up for yourself, the better. Discipline. Absolutely. That's what it is. Thanks, Spirit. Y'all be calling us out, because that's what it is. We need to be more disciplined. You want something, then work for it. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And a lot of you too, it's like, maybe you just don't believe in yourself. Maybe you believe, oh, this is possible. You're seeing this success for other people. You're seeing other people kind of finding their niche, finding their path, doing very well. But then you're kind of when it comes to you, you're kind of well, this isn't working. Like, maybe this just isn't for me. But they're saying it's because you need to be disciplined. You need to show up for yourself every single day. Just like those people put in that work and that effort, you know, their successes, their blessings, they came with a price. You know, it came with them putting in that work, showing up for themselves, believing in themselves too. A lot of people, all their success comes from them fully believing in themselves and not holding themselves back, just kind of going after it. Even if they make mistakes, even if they kind of fail at times, it's just the fact that they have faith in themselves and their spirits. I feel like a lot more of you need that in your life. Whew, a little breath. Especially when I just, like, I start channeling, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I get so, like, up here, you know, because we try to catch up with one another. And then I'm like, crap, ground yourself. Oh yeah, we've got Saint Germain showing up. So karma releasing. I feel like for some of you, you've learned major life lessons during this time, during whatever failures, during whatever mistakes you've been making. It's like, it's karmic lessons that have played out. It's something that you had to learn in this lifetime. It's something that you signed up for. You came here for a reason. You signed up for this. And Spirit's kind of like, yeah. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Oh, yeah. Move beyond the drama. Don't give in to when people hate on you. Because there's going to be people in life that just, they don't like you. They don't like the way you look. They don't like the way you dress. They don't like your personality. They think your voice is not, whatever it is. There are people that just don't like you, period. And it's a matter of you being okay with that. Just being like, fuck it. I like me and I'm still going to do me. So moving beyond that, letting that go, because a lot of people hold themselves back because they're so worried about what other people think about them, because they place that above how they think about themselves. And Spirit's saying, yeah, you need to cut that shit out. And it's funny too, because I know people that, like, they don't like me because I swear. They don't like me because I'll come on here and I'll talk. And I'm just like, you don't like it, then don't watch. You don't like it, then don't follow. Like, it's as simple as that. Oh, what is it? Create your own path. Yeah. A lot of it too is stay focused on yourself. The last time I sat down, did this reading, it was surrendering your comparisons to other people. It's the same thing. Stay in your own lane. Stay focused on your goals, on your successes, on your failures. If you stay focused on what everyone else is doing, you have no time to focus on what you're doing. It's staying committed on your own path. And yeah, make room for good energy. Like, cut out the people, places, things, habits that just aren't serving you. You know, a lot of times we hold ourselves back because of procrastination. We'll put it, we'll say, oh, I want to do this. I would love to do this. But then you make excuses and then you put things off for tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. And then the next thing you know, it's weeks, months, years that have gone by of you hoping and wishing and wanting something, but not putting the effort and working towards it. What else? This card. Oh, Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Yeah, and a lot of it, the Divine's like, I'm sick of your shit. The Divine is kind of here like, oh my God, can you just stop praying because we hear your damn prayer? It's like, actually put things to work. Take action. It says divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided and happiness is your purpose. We got that happiness card earlier, and that's what it is. It's like, you know you're on track when you're happy. You know you're doing things right when it's like your soul just sings. Like, you just shine so brightly because you're feeling like you're in the zone. Like, this is what you're meant to be doing, or this is the person you're meant to be with, or whatever this is for you. But I definitely feel like the Divine is shaking things up for you so that you can get right on track, and you need to let go of that control so that things can happen for you. I keep hearing it's like this or better. Like, manifest and be limitless in that manifestation. What else? What else? We've got Green Tara. So it says supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Yeah, move beyond your own limits. Move beyond the limits that others set for you. I feel like definitely during this time, Spirit is protecting you. They're kind of trying to guide you. And it's a matter of you listening. It's a matter of you being open to that direction. Especially if you've been asking for it. It's like, oh, Spirit, help me. It's like, help me. But it's like, are you listening? It's like, will you just stop to listen? We've got Horus here with Cosmic Gateway. I love it. It says, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. They're just like leading us down this path, right? So yeah, your thoughts create things. So if you keep thinking, this is never going to work, this is never going to work, or you love this, right? FML, fuck my life. Like, if you keep saying that, like, you're literally speaking shit to come into your life. Yeah, you're literally like downplaying everything that you want to work towards. So they're saying your thoughts are very magnetic. So if you say it's not going to work out, it's not going to work out. It's a matter of your belief and what you're attracting, what you're saying. Some of you really need to change up how you think. Focused intention with Diana here. It says, think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome. You like how they set that one up here? Supreme protection, cosmic gateway, focused intention. It's like, yeah, it's like you're protected. Cut those cords, cut those ties, and trust, have faith that things are going to work out for you. And your thoughts are magnetic. It's going to draw things in. Expect changes. And then again, think about what you want. Set your sights high, and then expect it to come. Expect it to happen. Don't you love how they set you up like that? Bottom of the deck, we've got Serapis Bay again. It says ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. A lot of it is you being true to yourself. Like, who are you? Who are you behind this mask of what you portray online or to your friends or whatever? It's like, who are you when there's no one in the room? That's what it really is you being like honest with yourself. And really like not being afraid to be who you are, because guess what? We're all weird. We are all so fucking weird. And I feel like we just need to embrace our weird, what makes us unique, what makes us quirky, what makes us strange, our beliefs. Like, we need to embrace who we are because it's beautiful. We've got faith that came out. So some of you really need this faith. Oh, I love all this blue here. And it's just like, it just screams blue chakra energy right now, throat chakra energy of needing to really speak your truth and be honest with yourself, with other people. It says humanity and benevolence. It says stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Where other people may be shitting on you, putting you down, trying to like slander your name, stay true to who you are, stay true to your goals and what it is that you want to do, because people will see that shine through. People will hear that whisper over all the loud naysayers. I don't know why they wanted me to say that, but yeah, it's like the truth can be a whisper and it will shine brightly. It will speak volumes more than all the people that are trying to downplay you, like shit talk you, put you down. Yeah, we've got Joan of Arc, so voice of truth coming out. It says stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Again, I love it. Love, love, love it. The Holy Spirit here, expect miracles. Like, again with the miracles, I feel like you really need to believe that what it is that you want to happen is going to happen, and that's for you, that you're deserving of it. It says, remember that only love is real. Again, with the theme of love. Only love is real. Everything else is just illusions. It's just a mask. It says miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So again, with Spirit saying that they've got your back, that they're here for you. It's funny because I was called to, like, today I'm going to be using the Hoodoo tarot deck, and I really love how this connects to ancestors and spirit in general. Like, this deck reads beautifully, so to me it's just kind of like Spirit has your back, and I'm like, hell yeah, they do. And wait till you hear what they got to say. We've got Bridget too with inner strength. Yeah, it's like this fire, this light within you. I feel like some of you just don't know how powerful you are. Some of you just don't know how freaking amazing you are. And it's like, yeah, it says move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Again, like, I just feel like you guys just don't know. You guys have no idea. And I think that maybe you've let other people dim your light. You've let other people run the show. You let other people put you down. And it's hard for you to believe in yourself again. But Spirit is saying, like, no matter what, put that work on yourself so that you can release that, cut those cords, cut those ties to limiting beliefs, even the ones that you have about yourself, even the ones that other people have about you. Like, fuck them. All right. So let's see. What else? Can I drink? So we're going to be using the power of surrender. Spirit, what does the collective need to release? What do they need to let go of during this time? What is important for them to know right now? Yeah, surrender your ego. Some of you, it's your ego. It's literally that little voice inside your head that says, you can't, you ain't shit. Like, it's literally that little voice inside your head that's like putting you down. I feel like you do it to yourself. If it's not other people around you, it's you. So it says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Yeah. Whatever you're doing, whatever your goals you're setting, it's like, do things because you love to do them. Do things because you have good intentions for other people. And yeah, and just keep going. Just keep going and cultivate gratitude. Everything that's going right in your life, say thank you. Every morning when you wake up, you should not be on your phone. You should not be looking at emails. You should not be looking on social media. You should not be doing any of that. It's your time to be thankful for your spirits. It's your time to devote to yourself, to gratitude, to positive affirmations, to prayer, to sitting at your altar, to talking to spirit. That should be your time. Every morning when you wake up, it should be a thank you. The first words that come into your mouth, thank you. And I also got too, even if it's like if you're waking up next to a partner and you kind of like roll over, it's like, thank them for the love. Thank them to be like, thank God, like I have someone in my life that's amazing. Or, you know, that this person is so supportive of me. Like, thank you. Even if things are rocky between you guys, always say thank you to everything that you have, everything good going on in your life, everything that you may overlook all the time. Like, say thank you, because that just puts you in the right vibration to attract better things. We've got surrender defensiveness. Ooh, some of you do not like constructive criticism. Some of you just don't like criticism, period. Like, maybe some of you can dish it out to other people but don't like taking it. I know. Gemini, we're here, guys. Because it's not just messages for you guys, it's for me too. So it says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. Yeah, it says to communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear and non-defensive response. What I got with this is some of you guys, especially during this time, especially when communication is all off, listen. Especially when people try to get a rise out of you, they want to argue, they want to be so like blah, blah, blah. Instead of reacting back in that same energy, listen to them and then respond in the best way that you know how. Like, some people, I kind of want to say this, like, yeah, some people deserve a clap back, but sometimes it's you needing to take the higher road, you being the bigger person and saying, okay, I hear you. You're being defensive. You're throwing shade my way. Cool. It's not my issue. It's your problem. The way you're looking at things is your issue. You're projecting onto me or whatever it is. There's conflict, there's drama, whatever that is. They're saying rise above the drama. Let go of that drama. Cut it out. And stop being so defensive too, especially if someone's trying to be giving you unsolicited advice. Just being like, okay, cool. I'm glad you think that way, but I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep doing me. You know, it's responding in a way that maybe they don't expect. Because a lot of people just want a reaction. They want a rise out of you. Some people are very childish in that way. And yeah, it's just rise above it. Be a better person. Let go of that ego. That ego might be like, this person did not just approach me saying that shit. They did. So how are you gonna react? Alright, let's see. Yeah, surrender the habit of people pleasing. It says speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yeah, some of you really need to put yourself first, your needs, your happiness, giving yourself love, giving yourself time. Put yourself first. And also surrender to complete healing. Healing in a holistic way. Open fully. to the love, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. A lot of it too, when I think of complete healing, it's not just those three. To me, it's financial healing. It's, financial, physical, emotional, mental, and physical, and spiritual. Yeah, I always see all of them, all of the above. Like, it's not just one direction. You want to be balanced fully. So it's in all areas. You know, some people say, oh, well, like, how is healing financially doing me any good? And it's like, okay, well, if you're constantly getting money, you're asking, all right, if you're constantly asking Spirit, please help me with bills, please help me pay things on time, please help me this, please help me that. And it's like Spirit's kind of saying, okay, well, we helped you, but also, when are you going to help yourself? When are you going to budget? When are you going to be responsible with money? When are you going to set money aside instead of blowing it any chance you get? When are you going to start investing, like game planning with your money to be financially healthy? It's the same thing mentally. It's like you may be working out with your body, being a mate, like looking fucking bomb as shit, dressing amazing, but then your mental health is shit. It's like, no. The reason why you're off balance is because one of the six is just like not there. Or maybe a few of them. So it's taking a look at yourself and being like, what areas in my life do I need to improve upon? What can I help myself with? Because I bet you Spirit is calling you out on what you need to improve upon. All right. We're going to do a message from Spirit. Can't remember the deck name. I'm pretty sure it's messages from Spirit. But I haven't used this deck in a while. And I feel like we just need one card. We've got intuitive nudges. I love it there. Like, someone's third eye is just like wide open, and they really need you to like pay attention. It says intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Yeah. I love it. We really just need to pay attention. We need to listen more. And Spirit's kind of like, yeah, we're right here. We're trying to give you some guidance. It's a matter of you being open to it. I'm not going to take those. Anything else? Yeah, because I feel like some of you ignore them, which is sad. I feel like Spirit's like, we try so hard. We really do. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah, listen. It's like, I just got listen to understand, not to respond. It says you have to be willing to listen if I can read. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but what lies beneath the words. Yeah. Listening. It's like not just listening with your ears, but like with your heart, with your soul, like paying attention. It's like, Spirit's just like, be quiet. Just pay attention to everything that's going on around you. What people are saying, the advice given, things that are even being said now. All right. What else? Before I jump into tarot, I don't know. I just kind of want to grab all these oracle decks. I'm going to grab from the Lover's Oracle. I just feel like if anyone has someone on their heart, on their mind, their soul, I kind of want a little message from Spirit to come through for love, for the collective. I haven't done a love reading yet, guys, because I haven't been called to do it. And I don't do readings that I'm not called to do. You know, there's some readers that they just come on every single day. And I'm like, y'all, that's great, but that's a lot of fucking energy. Like, I don't know, guys. Sometimes I just don't get called to read, and that's that. So we've got friendship that came up. So it says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Yeah, some of you need to take a look at your friendships that you have, you know, and kind of cultivate better friendships, seeing who you need in your life and who you don't need. And also for your love life, especially if you have someone in your mind and your heart and your soul, like, or you're married or you're committed to someone, sometimes it's bringing it down to the basics of like, you know, are we friends? Do we get along? Like, am I a good friend to this person? I can be a lover, I can be a partner, I can be a husband, wife, whatever. But it's like, am I a good friend to them? Because maybe sometimes your partner just needs a good friend, someone to actually listen, someone that cares, you know, and doesn't have any other motives behind it. There may be a friend around you too that may develop into more than just a friendship if you're single. So just kind of pay attention to that. Yeah, only time will tell with that one. So let's see. What else? Anything else for love? Yeah, it says don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I almost just want to call this video like be true to yourself, which is so cheesy to say, but they've said this multiple times throughout this reading of being true to yourself. Go back to who you are. Go back to being real. I feel like some of you just hide who you really are because you feel like they aren't ready, and it's like, no, that's you not ready. Some of you guys are just not ready to step into that role of being authentic to who you are because you're afraid for what other people are going to say, what other people think. And yeah, it's like you let that fear kind of cripple you instead of just being amazing, instead of just being yourself. All right. Yeah, Mother of Sticks and 10 of Baskets as we split the deck. Yeah, it's like you being really confident within yourself and loving yourself. Especially like with the 10 of Baskets, it's like knowing that there are so many people that are supporting you, guiding you, loving you. You know, I almost just see this as your ancestors right there, being like, we all have your back. It's a matter of you having faith in your own self, having confidence in yourself. I love too that it's like, I think this is a bird on her hand, but she's like smoking a cigarette and she's just got this like bird on her hand. It's like she holds this wisdom, she holds this knowledge within her, and she's confident in what she knows and what she's doing. It's like some of you really need to take that role in your lives instead of taking the back seat. And you know what too? Nobody likes a backseat driver. Nobody likes a backseat driver. So don't listen to people when they're like, oh, well, you should drive like this or that or blah, blah, blah. It's like, don't get in the car with me then. It's like you need to take control of your own life instead of letting other people drive you. All right. So let's see what else. Such a loud deck to shuffle, but it's like so satisfying. It's like my favorite sound. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip. Oh my gosh. And guys, if this reading resonates, just like comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're feeling. I really like to check in with you guys during this time, just because I know this is a lot for some of you. Yeah, we've got Bishop Mason. Ooh, I was mixing some names up right here. Bishop C.H. Mason. So this to me is the Hierophant. It's like, what lessons are you learning during this time? It's wild. It's like, what lessons are you learning? I feel like some of you really need to seek out a mentor, or really just need to listen to the divine. There's like, it's like going by the books, following authority, being good. Yeah, because there's some lessons that you're learning or needing to like finish up in your life. We've got the Black Hermit too. So this is the Magician. It's like taking control of your life, reclaiming your power, manifesting. It's like, what lessons have you learned in life? What lessons have you learned during this time? You know, things that have held you back, obstacles that you've overcome. It's like, take that all into account with making your steps forward. Because some of you are not really claiming how powerful you really are when you can really get shit done. Yeah, we've got Miss Robinson up in here. So that to me is the devil energy. And she kind of came sideways. Like, people are going to try to sneak in sideways. People are going to try to call you bluff. People are going to try to make you distracted. And it's a matter of you not giving into the drama, not giving into the bullshit, not giving into people that want to weigh you down. The temptation, the instant gratification, you know, those people that just want to like deter you off your path. It's like, don't give into that. I feel like some of you have really gone through those kind of lessons before. of the controlling people, the people that want to throw you off your game. I really feel that too. There's people that just distract you because they don't want you to do better than them. And it's like, we're all here to win. It's like, why? It's like, why can't we all be successful? Some people don't play like that though. We've got Pa that came out. So this is the Moon card. A lot of times these are illusions. These are things that are hidden from you, you know, especially if you have people like this in your life, people that, you know, are toxic, people that try to hold you down, people that are trying to be controlling of you, you know, it's being aware of this. But I feel like too, it's listening to your intuition, because I feel like there's so much wisdom for you to tap into. It's just a matter of you sitting down with yourself, facing your own fears, you know, facing those illusions that you have in front of you and saying, I don't claim that. I don't claim to be less than. I don't claim what other people are saying about me or whatever. It's like how other people are trying to hold you down, hold you back, even your own thoughts. It's a matter of you facing those fears and listening to what's deep in your soul. We've got Mother of Coins here too. So some of you, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's like you're gonna be so abundant, but you don't even know. It's like you don't even know. And you know what too? It's so funny because like looking at this deck, with how she's laying here with the Mother of Coins, it's like she is so relaxed. She's there with her cat. She's there with her owl. She's got some lavender on the bed. She is so relaxed and she's so confident in who she is. She's taking care of herself. She's getting that beauty sleep. Some of you need to get your schedules right. Like, I am up late at night doing readings because this is when I'm the most productive. This is when I'm the most connected to spirit. But honestly, like, is it the healthiest for me not to get a full night's sleep? No. They're saying like some of you really need to get your schedules right. You need to get a full night's sleep. You need to take better care of yourself. And that's how you are abundant, because health is wealth. You know, some of you need to realize that, you know, you're only so young for so long. You know, we're only here for a minute. That's what it is. You know, if time is an illusion, we're only here for a speck of time, for a minute, for whatever that is. We're only here for a short time. And some of y'all just want to be here, you know, for a good time, which is great. You know, you can have your good time too, but it's like, you know, have that drive, have that motivation to be better, to, you know, help others out, to be on your purpose too. And I feel like too, some of you are cutting past the bullshit. Some of you are really being honest with yourself and you're getting this aha moment, this clarity of like, this is truth. It's like some of you are your worst enemies because you hold yourself back. You are so critical and you don't believe in your own power. You don't believe in your own magic. And that's a lesson for you guys to learn. It's like, learn how to be more confident, learn how to be driven, how to be a go-getter, how to be ambitious. All right. Oh. Yeah. And some of you too, you allow people to manipulate you. Some of you allow people to tell you certain things. We've got the Four of Coins with the Five of Baskets and the Five of Nines. Five of Knives and the Father of Coins. So I feel like for some of you, you may have a father figure, you have a male figure or whomever that is very controlling or wants to kind of keep you stuck in a certain place, like stuck in the past, stuck in, you know, I feel like you really need to overcome what's keeping you in place. You know, I feel like you really need to become more secure and stable, you know, actually saving your money, actually taking care of yourself, taking care of the things that you have, appreciating what you have, and focusing on building stability from a good place. Yeah, I feel like some of you are so set on the past of what didn't work out, crying over spilled milk, and it's like, that's not going to bring you to the success if you keep focusing on what didn't work. Your thoughts create things. Your thoughts are very powerful. So if you keep thinking about what didn't work, you're going to keep being shown things that don't work. And yeah, it's a matter of you overcoming things too with the Five of Swords. It's doing what's best for you. It's overcoming, you know, any challenges that come your way, you know, any drama, anything that comes sideways, you know. And I feel like this is you really embracing, you know, if you don't have someone that's causing this drama within you, it's you really embracing this stability, this wealth mindset, this abundant mindset. in your life. We've got the garden here. This is, I believe, the world card. Yeah, the world card. It's like you're coming through. This is cycles closing out for you too, but if you think of a garden, it's like the effort that you put in, you reap what you sow. That's what it is. So it's like the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's like focus on your own lawn. And yeah, it's like you reap what you sow. So take care of what you have and who you are and the people that you have in your life. What else? It's like cultivate this garden, cultivate better things in your life, better people, quality over quantity. I just heard too, you can get by with just like 2 amazing best friends. You can get, like, some people just want tons of people around them, but sometimes what you really need is 1 solid person in your life, and that will get you way farther than the 20 people that you thought you needed. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, some of you really need to listen. I've got Miss Ida here. So this is the High Priestess. Listening to your own intuition. I also hear like making moves in silence. You don't have to tell everyone what you're doing, what you're up to, what your plans are, because people will come in and try to thwart what you're doing from envy. And a lot of it too is letting go of this hurt and pain. Some of you are really carrying on this burden. Yeah, we've got, yeah, I'm showing you the card, all right. 10 of Sticks and the 10 of Knives. Here. It's like you're holding on to the pain, the burdens, the past. And it's like learn how to ask for help. Learn how to lighten up your loads, letting go of baggage, letting go of past hurts and pains. You're really needing to really listen to what hurt you in those situations and knowing when to let go. Like when people show you their true colors, it's like you disrespect yourself more by giving them that chance to keep doing it to you. And yeah, some of you really need to work on yourselves because I see a lot of good news coming in for you. A lot of good news, a lot of celebrations. I feel like happy get-togethers, reunions with people. And yeah, I really feel like someone's going to be focusing in on their craft, focusing in on their work, developing themselves even. I feel like a lot of your spiritual gifts too have been handed down, and some of you feel like it's a burden. Ooh, yeah, that Miss Ida, the 10 of Knives, 10 of Sticks. It's like Spirit just wants you to work on yourself and build up your own gifts, your psychic abilities, whatever it is that you have, and listen and connect with them. You know, light them a candle. And also like just connecting from a place of innocence, because some of you, I feel like as adults, we become so serious. We become so kind of like jaded sometimes with being hurt by things, you know, that 10 of Knives, that 10 of Sticks, of feeling like, man, this is a burden. Why me? Why this? Why that? You're playing the victim card. Spirit is saying connect. Listen back to when you were a kid, when you just kind of really were eager to learn, eager to, you know, do what's right. Yeah, and let the past be in the past. Because it's not meant to be a burden. It's meant to be a brand new beginning for you. It's meant to be something worth celebrating with the 3 of Baskets here. 3 of Cups energy. The news worth celebrating. Good things coming in for you. It's a matter of you putting in that work on yourself, in your business, in relationships, whatever this is. Once you put in that work with that 8 of Coins, that's when you receive the good news. That's when you receive the accolades, the recognition even that you're deserving of. Okay. Yeah, Mother of Sticks again. So someone really has to tap into this fiery kind of energy. I don't know if you guys have this Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your charts, but I highly feel like it's just you really being confident in yourself. That's what's holding you back. If you don't have the confidence, if you don't have the belief in yourself, where are you going? Where are you going? All right. Whoa. Yeah. 5 of Coins. Oh God, I love it. Ace of Coins coming out. Hold on. We're going to address that one. 5 of Coins. Look at this. Yeah, some of you, you've been in this energy of illness, of lack, of, like, some of you really easily get sick, I feel too. Some of you have to be careful that the people around you aren't causing this. I say this because sometimes people throw, and I just got 4444 on the clock as confirmation, but I really feel like some of the people around you don't have the best intentions for you, and they want to keep you stuck in this energy of brokenness. You know, some people claim that themselves, like, oh my God, I'm so broke. But no, some people really like see that you don't have the confidence within you, and they say, that's going to be a broke bitch for life. Like, they will speak that into existence for you. So you really need to be careful with the people you surround yourself with. That energy is causing illness. That energy is causing, you know, your abundance opportunities to slip away from you. And yeah, Spirit is saying you need to do kind of like a cleansing on yourself, because this person is getting a limpia. This person is getting, you know, things removed. And it's funny too, because what I see is it's almost like a medicine man, a shaman. It's someone using herbs and kind of like doing this cleansing on this person. And I almost feel like it's his grandma that's watching over his shoulder. Like an elder is watching over you and trying to make sure that you're in line, trying to take care of you, trying to keep you doing what's best for you. So it's like Spirit's way of saying, yeah, you got to listen to them. Sometimes you really have to listen to your elders. And sometimes that's just Spirit. We've got Mother of Baskets here. So again, like, I just feel like it's opening up your heart and really listening to your intuition. Some of you guys are so friggin' intuitive. Some of you guys are like, I feel like it scares some of you how intuitive you can be, how things can just spring up and you're just like, how the fuck did I know that? How did this go down? Like, and some of you really need to embrace that within yourself, because it's a gift. It's not a curse. We've got Aunt Carolyn that came in. Caroline. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is Auntie coming through. This is good luck. This is good energy coming your way. Some of you have some females in your lineage and your ancestry that are just really pushing for you to be better. And they're pushing for you to make some changes in your life. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I really feel this energy of love, this motherly energy, nurturing, caring love, that they're really trying to push for you to be better. They're pushing for these changes to happen in your life. And yeah, I love it. Father of Baskets and Six of Baskets. For some of you, there's a relationship that's coming in. Like, just kind of putting these cards out together. I really feel like once you do a cleansing on yourself and getting rid of any kind of toxic habits, people, whatever, you're cutting those cords out of your life and really loving yourself, that's when changes come in for you. That's when change happens, because for some of you, I see a soulmate relationship coming in and you guys are a match. We've got the Mother of Baskets and Father of Baskets. They're a match, vibrational match. It's Queen of Cups, King of Cups. And I see a lot of soulmate energy here with the Six of Baskets. It's like maybe you've known each other in past lifetimes. You've known each other as kids, whatever it is. I just see that you guys have a relationship that is deeper than what you have expected. Like, it's a true love, true connection. That Ace of Coins here. This is that opportunity that comes in. You're going from sickness to wellness here. Once you love yourself, once you cleanse yourself, a lot of you really need to do like a deep detox in your life, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it, financial, all of it, all of the above. And that's how you get this opportunity. That's how you get that slice of pie. That's how you get that blessing. And I think it's unexpected too, because I love how there's this pie here, but there's a coin there. For some of you, it's a move. For some of you, it's like you get an offer. For some of you, it's engagement. Like, it's something solid. Coins are in the physical, something solid, a physical change, manifestation that's coming in. And it's a new opportunity that comes your way. Eight of Sticks, this is fast movement, communication. For some of you, it really is a move. I feel like some of you are really moving away to a better place too. And it's an opportunity where you're like, maybe it was unexpected that it's coming out, but it's like, you're gonna take it. It's like, will you grasp it? Will you take this opportunity? All right, so let's see. Let's do some closing messages, because we've been here for a minute. And guys, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you're more than welcome to. And candle services are still going. I'm thinking about doing an Archangel Michael candle service coming up soon for the collective candle service. And I'll price it well too, so that everyone can kind of be included if they want, but I'm definitely thinking about it. I'll post it up on my IG. And yeah. All right, let's see. Closing messages for the collective. We're going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle. What is going on? The collective, yeah. I love it. All birds. That is cute. I love it. Bottom of the deck with the bee spirit. Sweet results await. 7. Some of you, it's like your lucky number is 7, but I really feel like this could be in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, whatever it is. Or maybe you've been waiting for 7 years for shit to go down. Like, I feel like whatever you've been waiting on, things are manifesting for you, and they're gonna manifest very quickly. Once you shift out of that energy, it's like things will just happen very, very quickly for you guys. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Yeah, and I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're not allowing spirit to come into your life and communicate with you. You're not listening, you're not connecting. And that's where you need to take it back to the basics of, you know, having those routines in your life. We've got vulture spirit, so nothing is wasted. And that to me is like, especially if you've invested your time, your energy, your effort into something, someone's like, I wasted so much time on this relationship. I wasted so much time in this. I wasted so much time in this job, in this career field, whatever it is. They're saying it's not wasted because you're learning from it. It's something that maybe you're thinking of it as a major mistake, but it's something that you're learning and growing from, because later on down the road, you're going to need that knowledge in your life. And we've got Nightingale spirit. I love it. It says love is all around. Yeah, love is all around. And I think some of you really need to draw that in, manifest it back in, you know, your soul tribe, the people that are loving, supporting you, guiding you, the people that are real for you, especially if you've gone through any kind of drama, of people putting you down or whatever. It's like removing them, cutting them out of your life, and drawing in the good people, or even relationships that are good for you, your soul. Like, I feel like some of you are in relationships where spirit's like, I don't like that person, and I told you I don't like that person. Like, listen, puñeta. Like, and some of y'all are like, I know, I'm just ignoring you guys. What else? I'm gonna pull from Moonology and Archangel Michael, and this will be the final messages. And guys, if this reading resonates, give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed, so I know that you like these kinds of readings, these kinds of videos, so I can do more of them. I'ma still do them though. I'ma still be here. Alright, perfect. Bottom of the deck for Archangel Michael. Prayer will help this situation. Yeah, a lot of you really just need to connect back to spirit, and they're saying, come over to the light side. All right, yeah, we've got step outside of your comfort zone. Yeah, some of you are so afraid to do something different because it's outside of your comfort zone. It's like, oh, I don't like doing that, or I don't know, this is scary. It's like, sometimes you got to do things that are scary in life. And that's just what it is. And I feel like too, spirit is saying, like, trying to remind you of, like, remember back when you did something that was scary. Like, they use this example for me all the time, especially when I'm like hesitant on doing stuff. Like, most recently I went skydiving, and I am scared shitless of heights. Still am. I still have that fear. It doesn't fucking matter. But the fact that I did it, the fact that, you know, that's like now checked off the list of things that I've wanted to do. And it's like, remember back then when you had the guts to do that? It's like, that was scary. You got through it. You're still alive. You're still here. So what's stopping you from doing this move? I feel like some of you need to think of it like that. You're very close to achieving your goal. So some of you, it's like you're just so close, but you're like so hesitant to open up. You're so hesitant to what's coming next. And some of you, it's really a time for you to meditate and contemplate, really thinking on things, really connecting back to spirit, praying, connecting back to them, because I feel like some of you feel a little disconnected, and it's a matter of bringing things back into place for you. We've got a time for healing too, especially if you felt like you've been through a time where your heart has been hurt, you've been taken advantage of. I feel like some of you need to just kind of regroup yourself. Take this time out for yourself, to protect yourself, to love yourself, to nurture yourself, do a cleansing. Yeah, it says you've created this situation and you have the power to change it. Some of you really need to think about what you want, not what you don't want, what you want, and manifest that. Your home is protected by angels. See, Spirit is saying, we got your back. Like, we're here for you. It's a matter of you believing. It's a matter of you accepting it too. And honor and trust your feelings. It's like using discernment too, because a lot of you guys want someone to tell you what it is. I tell this to my clients all the time. Like, some of y'all know where I'm just like, you just needed confirmation. I was like, you really don't need me. You really don't need me to do this reading for you. You really don't need me in your life to tell you what it is, because you have the gifts to connect with your own spirit guides, your own ancestors. I feel like some of y'all just want that confirmation. Some of y'all, I don't want to say having your hand held on this journey, but some of y'all are kind of like that, where you kind of just, you're hesitant because you don't want to listen, you don't want to put in the work to connect, so you want other people to do it for you, or like do things, which don't take that the wrong way. I do love doing my readings, but some of y'all, it's like some things are the same thing over and over again, repeated, because you're not listening. And yeah, you need to sometimes use your own discernment, because people in the spiritual community, like, you can't take what anyone says for 100% truth. Even the things I say, it's like, do your own research, do your own, like, take the initiative to find your own truth, because what I may believe is absolute truth, what I may see as like, oh, this is the path that I'm taking and this is what I believe in, this may work out for me, but it doesn't mean that that's going to be 100% for you. So a lot of it is using your own discernment. It's taking bits and pieces from other people, but ultimately, like, what are you channeling? What are you, how are you connecting back to spirit, and how is this manifesting into your life? With your own beliefs, with your own, guidance even. It's funny because someone had posted up on Twitter the other day that says some of y'all know spirituality because the only thing that you know about spirituality is what you learn on social media. And I'm just like, oh, I was like, that was a little harsh, but some of it is true. Some of it is just you watch YouTube reading after YouTube reading after reader after reader after whatever. And then it's like, do you do your own research? Do you do your own meditations? Do you listen to spirit? Do you connect? Do you light a candle? Do you do your own work on yourself? Because a lot of it you can do on your own self. It's just a matter of not procrastinating. It's a matter of not, it's like being up for the challenge, I think. So hopefully y'all understand, y'all grasp that message. Oh, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I'm sending you all my love, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Mwah! Peace.